How do we compare prices? So sometimes it's difficult when we go to the store and things are priced differently. For instance, these cucumbers are priced at 80 cents each, 88 cents each. However, at Metro, you could get 2 for $3. And you're wondering, well, which is the better deal because they're different quantities. Here's another example where we have Tide, where we can get 32 loads out and it's $5.99, or we can get this bigger bottle for 64 loads at $12.99. Another example, broccoli. So at Metro, 2 for $5. At Superstore, it could be $1.98 each, or at Loblaws, 2 for $6. So we have this notion that sometimes when we buy in bulk, it's cheaper, but that's not always the case. So it's important to be able to figure this out for ourselves. So let's look at the different kinds of incentives, and I want you to fill this out. I want you to fill this out as we go through it together. So sometimes we walk into a store and it says 30% off the entire sale. So that's like a percentage off. So write down on your page, percentage off. Another time it says all dresses, $30. So sometimes they actually just list a sale price. So I want you to fill this in. If you go to Pioneer or Canadian Tire, sometimes they offer points. So points is another way to encourage people to buy there. I know I have a Canadian Tire MasterCard, so I only go to the Canadian Tire gas bars because I know I get lots of points there, so it does work. Here's another one. Sometimes they have these specials where it's like scratch and save, 10 up to 50%, and every time I do one, I always get the lower number, but they're called scratch and save. A popular one, roll up the rim, which has changed this year. It's all on your phone, but everyone's heard of that. So a lot of times people offer contests. I used to work at Tim Hortons, and whenever they had roll up the rim, sales just went through the roof. Everyone just came in. Places like Canadian Tire used to offer Canadian Tire money. They still do, but it's in the form of points on your card now. Sometimes we have coupons that we can buy. And a lot of times we see these letters, BOGO, and that means buy one, get one free. And there's different varieties of these buy one, get one. Sometimes it says buy two and get one free, or buy three and get one free. All right, so I want to show you how to apply some of these discounts and be able to compare. So it says a store uses the following 2 incentives for 2 brands of mascara. So brand A, so we're going to compare A to B. It says 25% off the regular price of that. Brand B says buy one, get one free for $19.99. All right, so let's start with this. So A says calculate the sale price of brand A. So let's do that. So we know that it's 25% off. So to figure out the discount, what we do is you change that to a decimal. So 0.25 times the price, which is $15.99, and we get $4. So I know that the discount is $4. So that means if I want the sale price, I take the $15.99, I subtract $4, and I get $11.99. So that's my sale price. Next thing I want to do is calculate the cost for each stick of mascara B. So I know I'm buying buy one, get one free, so I'm getting two for $19.99. Throat's going all scratchy here. Sorry, it's just taking a drink of water. All right, so I'm calculating the cost of each stick. So basically, the cost is going to be $19.99 divided by 2, because I want to know how much is one going to cost me. And that's $10. So clearly, this is the better deal. Now, even knowing that this is the better deal, some people will still buy this one, and there's some reasons for it. So maybe you only needed one of the item, because you have to throw mascara after a while. It lasts me years. So I would actually probably just go with this one, even though it's not as good of a deal, but I know it's going to be a waste. I'm not going to get through 2 bottles of mascara. So maybe they just want one. And that's important to realize too, because even with food, for instance, mayonnaise. I'm the only one in the house that eats the mayonnaise. I tend to buy the more expensive, smaller jar because I know I'm just going to throw it away. I'm not going to get through a big jar. Another reason might be that they don't have the $20 to spend, because you have to spend the $20 to get 2. So that could be another thing. They might not have the $20 for 2. And another reason could be that they're 2 different brands of mascara. Maybe they actually like brand A better. So sometimes, even though we know one is cheaper than the other, there might be reasons that you go for the more expensive one. So what you want to do is you want to always figure out, well, how much does it cost for one, and compare. So there's a couple more questions I want you to try on your own.